Hello, welcome to Property Damage and Homeowners Insurance. This may sound boring, but it's not. It's exciting. Why? Because we're talking about fires, flood, hail, and because we're talking about the most important asset for most people, their home, where they live, where they raise a family. And now in the age of COVID, it's where a lot of us work. It's our office. And if your home, your greatest asset, is damaged and you don't have insurance or you're underinsured, that could be financially catastrophic. In fact, just today, I called my own insurance company to increase our dwelling limits to ensure we as a family are not uninsured. So this is important information. It's going to have a direct impact on your life, and it could have a direct impact in your clients' lives if you decide to practice in this area of law. Which brings me to the next point. We will end our talk today about litigation, insurance litigation, about suing your insurance company, about not taking the insurance company's decisions as final, stepping up and challenging them and holding them to account if need be. A little bit about me. I'm from a small town outside of New Orleans. I graduated in 2008 as part of the Hurricane Katrina class. In fact, my first week of law school ended on a Friday. Hurricane Katrina was Monday. So, and I wound up going to Houston as a FEMA evacuee. I bring that up to say, by the time I graduated 3 years later, the entire city of New Orleans and most of the state of Louisiana were engaged in insurance litigation relating to Hurricane Katrina. So when I graduated in 2008, I worked for a defense firm, defending Hurricane Katrina claims, working for insurance companies. After that, I moved to the East Coast and worked for another insurance company defending claims. So I had a couple of years experience as a defense attorney, and then in 2015, we moved to California, and I opened up my own practice then, and I've been doing plaintiff work. And so now about 60% of my practice is high-end serious personal injury, and the other 35-40% are significant large-scale property damage claims. And that breaks down into a first-party claim, when there's a dispute with your insurance company, you're challenging your insurance company. The other part of that are third-party claims, where we turn around and we sue a third party who has caused property damage. And we'll speak a little bit about those experiences. I really break those down into government tort claims and inverse condemnation, which is a particular California constitutional claim that we have out here. So, as far as a roadmap goes, we're going to be talking about just some general background and then the types of insurance. We'll talk about the declaration page, the policy, which is also known as the insuring agreement. We'll talk about endorsements. We'll talk about claims. How do you make a claim? Why do you make a claim? We'll also talk about litigation. Suing your insurance company. How does that work? We're not going to be talking about CGL or commercial general liability policies. We're also not going to be talking about renter's insurance or condos insurance. We're sticking to homeowners insurance. Understand, however, that there's going to be some overlap with renters and condos insurance. But overall, that's a general background of where we're headed. So let's get started.